Today we're tackling one of the most challenging yet liberating skills to master, the art of saying no. We're going to explore why is it so difficult to say no, how to build the confidence to use it, and also we'll talk about the practical ways you can decline gracefully without guilt. Let's begin. Why does saying no feel so impossible? Well, there are several reasons. First, it's fear. The fear of rejection, the fear of missing out, the fear of conflict. And then there's guilt. You feel guilty for other people's happiness. Thirdly, we have the identity trap. If you identify as a helper or people pleaser, you've already caged yourself. And lastly, there is social conditioning or cultural conditioning. Saying yes means you are kind, and saying no means you are rude or disrespectful. But the truth is, saying no means you're saying yes to your well-being. So let's dismantle these myths. When we default to yes, we pay a very steep price for it. Burnout, resentment, lost priorities, and eroded self-worth. It's you basically saying that you are not important. Your priorities don't matter. When you choose to prioritize somebody else's needs above your own, you are saying that they are more important than you are. You are saying that they come first before you. This creates a very silent resentment. That silent no leads to resentment. So if you recognize this, you can change. And change starts now. It starts with you. Being able to say no is your superpower. Saying no gracefully. It's not rejection, it's redirection. And it comes with a lot of benefits, like renewed focus, authentic relationships, self-trust, and stronger boundaries. Saying no is an art. Saying no without explaining yourself and just remaining stoic creates a lot of respect. Think of your no as your shield. It guards your peace, it guards your time, and it guards your purpose. If you say yes to everything, to every request, to every invite, it means you don't respect yourself. You don't respect your time, your peace, and your purpose. It takes you away from your priorities. And confidence comes from practice, not perfection. You could start by clarifying your yes list. Have a yes list. Your 3 non-negotiable yes list. Things that you will always say yes to. Like, for example, your family time, your creative projects, your passions, or whatever you feel is important to you. Your parenting time. And anything that is outside of these non-negotiables, it becomes easier to say no to those things because they don't align. So clarify your yes list. The next step is to start small. Start declining those low-stake requests as practice. Let's say someone says, "Can I include you in the private chat group that we have on WhatsApp?" No, please don't include me in that extra chat group. Celebrate your win. Celebrate saying no. You said no and you didn't explain. You said no Please don't include me in that extra chat group. Reframe the guilt. This guilt you feel for saying no, it means you're honoring yourself. It means you're prioritizing yourself. You're not failing others. You are prioritizing your needs because you have needs too. Number 4, use power language. Stand tall, remain calm, and don't apologize. Instead of saying, I'm sorry, I can't do this because of blah, blah, blah. Try saying, I appreciate you asking, but I cannot commit. The final step is to visualize it. Visualize yourself declining requests. Visualize yourself saying no and feeling a sense of relief. And your brain will follow. Now let's get practical about it. Mastering your delivery. How do you deliver the no? A graceful no protects relationships. So first, you could try the direct approach. For example, I'm sorry, I'm unable to take this on right now. Or I don't have the time to take this on right now. Don't explain. Next approach is the delayed yes. It could sound like, I'm sorry, I'm not available this time, but please ask me again next month. And this way you are buying space. You are also buying time. Taking a rain check. Next approach is the trade-off. If I help you with X, I'll have to step back from Y. So this shows the other person that there are consequences. If I do this, this is what's going to happen. It's just that simple. And last but not least, we have the broken record technique. I love this one. I use this one a lot. So the first time you say no, you might get some pressure or pushback. A person might say, but I have no one else who could help me, or I don't know who else to ask. You could say, I understand what you're going through, but my answer still stands. Your clarity is kindness, calm clarity. Don't over-explain. Don't change your answer. The broken technique is about saying no, even if you are pressured. Just let them talk and say, my answer still stands. I can't. Now, how do we navigate the pushback? Because there will be pushback, especially if you're a people pleaser and people know you as a people pleaser or the helper. That's what you're known for. You're a superhero. You're going to get a lot of pushback once you start setting boundaries and saying no. So it's important to stay calm and stoic. So you could start with empathy plus firmness. I see that this is important to you, but my decision is final. I can imagine what you're going through, but I'm unavailable. And then there are those who are going to manipulate you. If they know you're a very empathetic person, they're going to use manipulation. So here, you're going to deflect the manipulation by saying, I know you must be going through a lot, but I'm confident that you will find a solution. But I have no one else to help me. I know you can find a solution. You got this. You're very strong. Affirm them. That's how you deflect the manipulation. Affirm that they've got this. They're strong. They can do it. But you are not available. And then there's silence comfort. Being comfortable in silence. There are those people who manipulate you with silence. Imagine someone calling you and explaining their issue and why they need your help. you tell them that you're not available or you can't do it, then they keep quiet. They want you to say something. In that moment, you also keep quiet and wait for the next word or their final word. Be comfortable in the silence, because some people use silence and emotions to manipulate. So when there's silence, be silent too. This is your liberation journey. I don't know if you understand. This is liberation. And saying no is a muscle that you need to flex. The more you exercise this muscle, the stronger it becomes. So practice with the low stake requests. Start with the low requests, the ones that mean nothing. So the more you do it, the more you become masterful at saying no gracefully, with calmness, with grace, and with class. Finally, I want to add, saying no is a complete sentence. No, N-O, period. That's a sentence. And you better start using it. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I will see you in the next video. Keep riding this infinite carousel with me.